All right, welcome back to the Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call. Rich Walsh alongside Gene Collier. We're taking your phone calls at 412-575-2600. Game Day Classics just tweeted me and he said, notice Pats don't do the extended team photo end zone celebrations after a big play on D. Do you have a problem with what the Steelers do after they do something?
I'm not a fan of it, but I don't let it upset me. In this game tonight where the Patriots thought they'd returned a fumble for a touchdown, there was a big pantomime in the end zone. They do it too. Everybody does it. Yeah,
I mean, I'm not going to get upset about it either. I'd rather them just walk up the field kind of like Larry Fitzgerald would do.
But if they don't, they don't.
Yeah. All right, go back out to the phone lines. Let's go out to Tony in Elwood City. What's up, Tony?
Hi, guys.
Hey.
I'd just like to start off by saying in the spring, the Steelers, at the end of preseason, I believe, had a chance to cut Anthony Chickillo. They elected not to. I believe that Tuzar Skipper would have been an excellent replacement. Younger, cheaper, aggressive, had an excellent preseason. I believe it just goes to show you that this is back to bite the Steelers, what he did this past weekend when he said they would have cut him. Of course, they didn't know that.
Tony, there's no way they would have cut him. They signed him to a 2-year, $8 million deal, right? His cap hit next year is $6 million. So they weren't cutting this guy. When did they sign that deal? That was like May or something, I thought, or earlier than that. I don't know when they signed it, but they weren't going to cut him. He was a lock to make this team out of training camp, if that's what you were talking about.
Yes,
Tuzar Skipper, they should have never let him go, but they thought they could slide him on the practice squad, and that did not work out for him.
Great replacement for this Chickillo. We wouldn't be stuck with this predicament we're in now.
He should have never done what he allegedly did. We have to wait till the facts come out, but we don't know what happened. He could be, who knows what's going to come out. But, you know, it's just not a good look being in the news for being arrested. And
arrests are never good.
So, all right, Norm out in Williamsburg. What's up, Norm?
Waynesburg, it doesn't matter.
Oh, Waynesburg. Okay.
Good show, man.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Rusty for the Penguins. Let's come back and get a couple goals. You are one of the better players there for inspiring the team. And I think that's what the Steelers need in the receiving corps, gentlemen. I think Coach Tomlin could take some films from Freddie Biletnikoff, Paul Warfield, and Jerry Rice and show them how to catch the ball. I don't mean that they have to catch every pass. I wouldn't want Palomalo coming after me, but I'll hang up and let you know, Ben had Miller as an outlet for years, and he ain't got him anymore, so it's tough.
Thanks a lot, Norm. I appreciate your call. My one concern is everyone uses their tight end against the Steelers, but how much have they used or targeted Vance McDonald? I thought he was going to be a big asset to this team this year.
He was going to be a big asset until Antonio Brown wasn't here anymore. Now he and Juju Smith are the people you have to cover, and they're getting covered. You know, I don't understand this. You know, show them films of Paul Warfield and Jerry Rice and Fred Biletnikoff. The Steelers don't have receivers like that. I don't care what films you show them. You can show me all the film there is of Jerry Rice. I'm not Jerry Rice.
I would try to continue to get the ball to Deontay Johnson more. He looks like he could be a playmaker. You know, I thought that Mason Rudolph and James Washington maybe were starting to find their rhythm again, and then Mason Rudolph got hurt.
Those guys are young receivers now operating with a young quarterback.
Yeah.
None of them know what they're doing. It's going to take a long time.
Yeah, I agree with you. But they got to find ways to get Juju Smith-Schuster open, Vance McDonald open.
Also a young receiver.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, they had Antonio Brown. So that's tough to replace a guy like him.
He was here 2 or 3 years before he was an accomplished receiver.
Brown, yeah, yes. You're right about that. All right, got to go. Thanks for watching. Hopefully you make the switch over to KDK News.
Thanks, everybody.
Right now.
Good night.